Peace in from the black holes of Dakota Territory, United States of absent-mindedness. Professor Jibilisco at your service, at your service, at your service. Here to fill in a little blank that I left in the previous video concerning false or misleading claims about side effects for various drugs, both alternative medicine and conventional medicine. A lot of times you will go to the web and you will read a list of side effects for a pharmaceutical product, say clonazepam, or one that I'm kind of interested in trying, and if any of you have had experience with it, I'd like it if you'd let me know. It's called Linzess, Linzess. In Europe, it's known as Constella, I believe. But anyway, you will find a list of side effects on some of these websites that just seems to include every possible adverse reaction you could imagine. So much so that they're all identical. You know, they all include everything imaginable from migraine headaches to fingernail pain. And you'd wonder, well, gee, you know, it must have been some alternative medicine or herbal remedy people who paid off the people to make that website provide all of those awful and diverse and multiplicity, countless side effects. But that's not necessarily the case. There is something that you have to do if you're a pharmaceutical company, and they will do it. And that is to report every side effect that they've ever heard of. And maybe even some that they haven't actually heard of occurring, but that they think are possible. And the reason they do this is something called CYA, Charlie, Yankee, Alpha. And if you don't know what that means, then you're even stupider than I am. No, seriously. They need to protect themselves against lawsuits by someone who might say, your drug did this to me and it wasn't in your list of side effects. Well, you can't win, can you, sometimes? But I really wish that the pharmaceutical industry would address some of the more urgent, pressing needs that arise in our society from time to time, such as a vaccine or cure for Ebola and some of these other diseases that threaten the population. I know that sometimes the profit isn't necessarily in those products. The profit is in the numbers, and like all of us, the drug companies like to make money. Well, I know one guy who actually didn't care about making money. So everybody else paid his bills for him, like they do here in the United States of, I don't know, you tell me a word that starts with A that means fools. Stan Jibilisco ranting on and saying peace out. Just wanted to make that clear, though. I'm not entirely against the pharmaceutical industry, and when I talk about medical industrial racket, I just say that because it sounds good, you know. I'm not claiming that they're out to get us. The doctors in particular want us to get better. But there are some people in that industry who probably are racketeers. I have no clue who they are. I don't want to know who they are. And I'll leave it at that. Until next time, so long.